Hello everybody and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. This is the second episode in the first chapter that we're going to do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first video. Again, I do apologise that this entire episode is going to be recorded in post-commentary, but that's because my live commentary track got messed up. So I'm going to have to do it this way. But as you see, we are in the credit sequence for this game. Now, this game, honestly, it's a great game, and I honestly I recommend you guys to play it. But I am going to just obviously talk to you guys for a bit about what's going on. But yeah, the introduction scene I think is really beautiful. It looked fantastic on my widescreen telly, and yeah, it does look. Well, it's a great animation design. At least that's the way I look at it. Obviously, when I do chapter 2, I will work out a way to do it with live commentary. But for the time being, you're not getting any live commentary, and I hope you guys are happy. It's the best I can do for you guys. I'm just having a few little audio problems at the moment. My microphone's a bit weird, and I'm replacing bits and pieces. But this is episode 1, Faith. So here's Bigby. Obviously, I've got no control over Bigby until now. Now I have control over Bigby. So I'm moving him with the left analog stick, and using the right analog stick to assign what I want him to focus his attention on. Which in this case is the sign on the door. I want to have a look at the sign on the door to just because it's there, and I want to see what I want to see. I want to see where we are essentially, and do a bit of background. And yeah, so yeah, so I would honestly recommend that you guys play this game. It is a great game, and it's really worth your time. So definitely get in on it. It's an interesting experience really, because it's sort of like it's a cross between a third person, walking around adventure game, and a one of those games where like I'm trapped in a room and you've got to touch around and see what you can find. It's a really interesting concept for a video game, and one that really intrigues me, and the storyline is really interesting me at this point. So we've run into Beauty from Beauty and the Beast fame, have we? I wonder what she's doing out at this time of night. Curious, one might say. Well, I'm not lying. As I said in part 1, guys, as I said in part 1, I'm going to play Bigby as the tragic hero, and I am not going to get myself into telling lies. So I'm not going to lie. Why would I lie? Again, I am the sheriff, and I've got to play this. I've got to play this right, So I ain't lying. Whether she wants me to or not, I am not doing that. So if I see Beast, I will tell him I've seen her. So that's a thing. Anyway, we want to get on with stuff, because this well, we're only going to go about 20 odd minutes here. Just so you guys, we'll go about 20 minutes for each episode. I think that's the right thing to do. It is in 1080, so the files are going to be big enough anyway. So this is the apartment building that we live in, the Woodlands. It's the sort of the upper class area. The people who have jobs actually live here. The Woodland building. Now, which one do we live in? I cannot see our name on that list. Oh, that's why. Our name tag is on the floor. So let's pick that up. It always falls off. I mean, it's you'd think the sheriff would get a permanent residence thing on the thing, but either way. So we now know where Bigby lives, room 204. So let's go up to the second floor. I'm assuming it's going to be the second floor because because I think buildings sort of work like the first floor is 1 to 100 to the 0 to like 100. Oh hey, look, it's Beast. Well, I did say, guys, if I saw her, I was gonna tell him. So I tell him. So yeah, I'll tell him. I'll tell him completely the truth. You know, I don't want to. I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm obviously not going to tell him she told me not to tell him because I don't want to get involved in a thing. But I'm going to be honest and just say, yeah, I did see her. She was just over there. So yeah, I'm not going to lie because why should I lie? You know, I don't want people to think of Bigby as a liar. So I'm not going to lie. So let's head up to our apartment anyway. As that girl said, it's that girl did say it's the smallest apartment in the Woodland. So let's have a look around. The smallest apartment in the Woodland building. Yes, let's have a look there. It must be very convenient for Bigby because the office is also in the same building. So it must be quite easy to get to work in the morning. You just stay in the same building. You just go upstairs and yeah. But this is Bigby's apartment. It is quite small and shabby. But again, even though he's the sheriff, he is still the big bad wolf. So I didn't expect the big bad wolf to be living in some plush, luscious apartment. You know, he's got history with blowing down houses made of straw and eating people's grandmothers. So yeah, I can't imagine he'd live in the most plushest of apartments. And whilst we talk about houses made of straw, yeah, Bigby's got a huge fridge. I do think that this, honestly, I know I know my commentary for this series is a bit awkward because when there's not a lot going on, obviously I did live commentary, you see, and my live commentary track was really quiet and really unusable. So I'm having to record post commentary to fill the gap. But seriously, guys, I'm just talking over this really. But this game is definitely worth playing. The voice acting is tremendous. Obviously, you guys can't hear the voice acting because I've had to turn it down for the post-com. But I've had to turn it down because my live commentary is actually in the audio track for the game. And as such, it's messed up the audio tracks, the entire audio tracks, a bit messed up. But either way, I'm sure you guys will enjoy watching this game be played. But I'm definitely going to do chapter 2. There's a pig in my chair. There's a pig in my chair. I wonder, could he be one of the 3 little pigs, maybe? Colin. I think he's in my chair, yeah. There is only one chair. I love the fact that every time I have an option in terms of dialogue, silence is an option, and it just, you know, Bigby can say things just with the look, which I like. After all, he is the big bad wolf, and the big bad wolf has history, so he can get away with just saying no, with just complete silence. By the looks of things, Bigby doesn't have a bed in this apartment. That says something. We've just given a pig a cigarette. The pig smoking. Well, I can't say when I got up this morning I thought I'd see a pig smoking. I love that line. A couple thousand more of these and we'll be even on that house you owe me. So, Colin must have been straw or stick house pig, because brick house pig killed the big bad wolf, beat the big bad wolf. So it's got to be either straw or it's obviously got to be straw or Sticks Pig. I wonder which one it was though. It's never actually established. Well, at least not in episode 1. I probably should have logged out of PSN when I was recording this, but either way. I do just love some of the I love some of the quips that Colin comes back with. Whilst I'm playing Bigby as a tragic hero, a lot of people do look at Bigby as a lot of people do look at Bigby as a bit of a villain still, because he was a big villain. Obviously, the big bad wolf killed people, and he ate a lot of people in the days. Yeah. Well, what's your problem, Colin? I mean, I am Bigby. Yes, he's made mistakes, but Bigby's trying to fix them. He's trying to. Bigby is trying to prove that he's not a bad guy after all. So give the guy a chance. I know you can't change people's memories, but give the guy a chance to start over. A lot of people make mistakes when they're young, and some of them are mistakes that you probably wouldn't want to have to live with for forever, you know? So, what? Yes, my job. I'm the sheriff. The woodsman attacked me. What do you expect me to think? What do you expect me to say, Colin? The woodsman attacked me. Exactly. The woodsman tried to kill me, so I had to do something about it. It's not embarrassing because I am still the big bad wolf. And there's not a lot that can be said about that. Bigby was nice to that girl. So, surely that's all that matters, right? I was nice to that girl. Oh, actually, no. I was also alright. I was okay with Beauty because I know I obviously dobbed her into Beast, but it was the right thing to do. I shouldn't lie. I am the sheriff, and I've got to play this. I've got to be good. I've got to do my job. My job is to stop people from making mistakes. Now, who knows what Beauty would have ended up doing? I think Colin is just a bit of an arse because he keeps bringing up. You know, you were a bit of a dick once. You know, it's a bit harsh because I am trying. I want Bigby's trying for redemption, and it's impossible for somebody to go for redemption if someone keeps bringing up, you know, you were an arsehole once, and because you were an arsehole once, I'm going to keep reminding you that you were an arsehole once. That's a bit harsh on. That's a bit harsh on Bigby, I'd say. I think Colin's overstepping the mark just a bit. You know, Bigby is trying for redemption, and people need to give him a chance to redeem himself. After all, he's a good guy now. You know, he doesn't wolf out unless he's attacked by people, and he doesn't wolf out unless pushed. So just give him a chance. Anyway, someone's at the door, so let's go and see who it is. It might be that girl because she did say she was gonna swing by my apartment. So let's sort ourselves out and let's open the door. Snow White? What's Snow doing here? Do we have to do this now, Snow White? I mean, you're gorgeous and all, but do we have to do this now? I mean, why? Why are we doing this outside? I suppose the walls are paper thin, but why? That's the doctor. So that must be the doctor, the one who deals with all of the Fable's injuries and such. But she wants to talk outside, so we may as well follow her. Again, though, out in the open, really? whatever it is, it can't be majorly important because, well, if it was important, surely you could call, or you'd call or something. Oh, whatever. Let's just get down there and let's see what it is, because I ain't slept in 2 days, and yet now here you are saying, oh no, you're not supposed to sleep, and there's a trophy anyway for this next part, but here we go. Let's go outside. Oh God, what's that? The security man's left his coat on the porch. Oh bloody hell, what is it? Big B. Go and have a look, see what it is. Go on. What is it? Oh, you have gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. A head! And it's that girl as well. Oh, bloody hell. What? Woodsman, what have you done? You're my first suspect because, frankly, yeah, you are my first suspect, Woodsman, because you did threaten to kill the girl. So you are my first suspect, and as far as I'm concerned, you did it unless you can prove otherwise. But damn it, Woodsman, you attacked her. I stepped in, you attacked me, and then you threatened to kill her. You said you were going to kill her. Oh, bloody hell. A murder, and the fact that they just dropped the head off on our doorstep is mental. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so we'd better investigate. At least see if there's any signs of how this happened. Someone's done that, and whoever's done it, we need to find them and we need to bring them to justice. So we've got to find whoever did it, and we've got to sort all of this out as quickly as we can. That's sweet of you, Big B, closing her eyes. The first thing you want to look at the stub of her neck. It's a strange cut. It's quite clean, isn't it? It's something very sharp or something with magic. Well, the woodsman's axe fits both of those. So that to me is further evidence that the woodsman is our man. My question is, where's the rest of her? Her head's here. Where's the rest of her body? That's her ribbon. And there's a ring on it as well. So we'll add that to our inventory. Something about her eye. Honestly, I'm thinking the woodsman at this point, because the woodsman tried to kill me. The woodsman tried to kill me and he threatened to kill her. So, as far as I'm concerned, the woodsman's our man. So, yeah. We need to find him. And we need to find him now. Surreal Snow? There's a head on our doorstep. Ugh, what? I don't think there's any more investigating we can do, so let's just go. We ain't really got time. We've got to move her, because otherwise, we don't want people to find this, and we want to try and keep this a little bit quiet, for at least for now. It helps us to do like a police style investigation if less people know what the if less people know we're sniffing around, so we need to sort of we need to cover this up just a little bit. I mean, obviously we're going to find out who did it, and for me at this point, the Woodsman is my target, because at the moment he's the only one that I who's got motive. I mean, obviously she has got a pimp, whoever pimps her, and he would have a motive because she turned up with no money. But the Woodsman, I have seen the Woodsman in the flesh threaten to kill her, and he's got the wherewithal because he's got the axe. But guys, I'm going to bring this episode to a close, I think. This has been The Wolf Among Us episode. This has been The Wolf Among Us Chapter 1, Episode 2. I'll be back very soon with Chapter 3, and we'll continue this this run of The Wolf Among Us series. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave comments in the comment section below and drop a like to let me know that you're enjoying this. Thank you guys, and peace.